famous.
Right. I told them to stay together.
Yep. They were here first.
Right. So Florida Georgia Line played us in, but man, these text messages are going to bring us through.
Bring us through where?
Bring us through? Well, when you read, you'll know.
Bring us through the rest of the show, the next hour.
Just when you thought it couldn't get weirder, we got more text messages.
That's right. So this is our Fox News alert and a bombshell exclusive. Fox News obtaining thousands of brand new anti-Trump text messages exchanged between those two FBI lovers right there, Peter Strzok and Lisa Page.
Wow, and we also got the close. Don't ever text me again. That was in June. But what happened between those two dates? That's the key. Those new messages now raising even more questions about what the FBI and former President Barack Obama knew about the Clinton investigation and when.
Griff Jenkins live in Washington with the very latest. Griff, it looks as if it appears this leads to the Oval Office.
That's right. This shocking and new report out by Ron Johnson and the Homeland Security Committee that's released these text messages that we brought you here first. Let me just take you right to the Obama part. On September 2nd, 2016, Lisa Page writes Strzok about preparing talking points for FBI Director James Comey, saying, quote, POTUS wants to know everything we're doing. POTUS obviously meaning Barack Obama. And according to this report, this now raises questions about President Obama's personal involvement in the Clinton email investigation. In another exchange, the text shed some light on the timing of the discovery of hundreds of thousands of emails on Anthony Weiner's laptop. September 28th, 2016, Strzok writes, got called up to Andy's earlier. Hundreds of thousands of emails turned over by Weiner's attorney to Southern District of New York. Includes a ton of material from spouse Abaddon. Sending team up tomorrow to review. This will never end. But note, it wasn't until a full month later, on October 28th, that former Director Comey informs Congress that he is reopening the Clinton investigation, begging the question of why it took so long for Comey's investigative team to inform him of the discovery. One thing's clear, guys, we also learn of their admiration for Comey, writing after watching his congressional testimony, God, he is so good, Strzok said. I know, Page responded. Brilliant public speaker and brilliant distillation of fact. But then, on Election Day, more disdain for President Trump. Page writes, OMG, this is effing terrifying. Strzok replies, OMG, I am so depressed. A week later, Page writes, God, being here makes me angry. Lots of highfalutin national security talk. Meanwhile, we have our task ahead of us. Unclear what Page is referring to there as our test, as is the last message, and I got to get this in there. Please don't ever text me again. On June 23rd of 2017, last year, a lot to comb through. There's over 1,500 messages. The Homeland Security Committee trying to point out the highlights, but we are not leaving a single stone unturned, guys.
Wow.